the new McSpicy from McDonald's. Join the debate and tell us how spicy it is for you.
When it comes to getting you to both eat more and spend more on food, the food industry has many sly tricks up its sleeve. So here are 10 more sneakiest food business tactics you never noticed scamming you.
Come on! It's not even real food!
Word choices are a major key.
Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas. They may be your last.
Word choices matter. They are key in creating a tantalizing descriptor that ensures a customer will actually buy the meal and also feel good about spending the greenbacks. Think about it. Would you be more prone to spend money on a meticulously oven-roasted chicken made to perfection in a light honey barbecue glaze that will have your taste buds singing, or just a simply put honey barbecue chicken?
George likes his chicken spicy.
You would probably feel better about the first description, and there's a reason for that. According to Californian menu consultant Greg Rapp, the more you talk about it, the less it costs in the customer's head, the more value you're giving them.
That's all right.
So just as with most things in life, in business, word choices definitely matter. Upping the creepy factor.
I'll be on you 24/7. I'll be like your family. I'm here when you get here in the morning. Sure enough, I'll be there tucking you into bed at night.
One of the more Black Mirror-esque business practices on this list would have to be the eye tracking and personalized marketing specifically targeting us all individually. Eye tracking can identify the advertisements that you're actually looking at.
Sounds awesome.
Meanwhile, personalized marketing can do things like use your GPS to advertise which restaurants are within close vicinity and are therefore a more viable breakfast, lunch, or dinner option. The creepiness factor can go even further with things like facial recognition, showing us ads based on what we look like. Guess online advertising is the future, and the future is here? Can you say yikes?
The worst!
The inclusivity of an exclusive club.
Sorry, Chica. Real food, real people. No, I'm calling my manager.
Many people want to be part of a secret society, as is evidenced in movies and TV shows all the time. Just ask Fred Flintstone. But are the benefits really that great? How do they fare in the food industry? Well, it would seem as though becoming a member of an exclusive food club is not necessarily as interesting.
Please.
No.
Becoming a VIP at your favorite restaurant is often an exciting prospect for some. When you're in the know, the sense of inclusion can feel good. Those warm, fuzzy feelings can translate into a sense of oneness with a brand and encourage loyalty. While being on the inside always feels better than being on the outside, a lot of companies in the food service industry make their secret menu items not so secret after all.
You know! You know!
For instance, Panera exposes their secret items by placing them right on the menu for all to see. Still, the semi-secret items give customers that feeling of inclusion that most companies strive for. Those pesky food app push notifications.
What the hell is this?
What?
This app. Why is it on there?
Just when you think that you've broken the habit of ordering delivery from a food app every day, you get the dreaded but expected notification. Ding ding! Food apps contact us via our smartphones more often than our mothers do.
Order your crunch? First one's free.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The difference between the two is that in Mom's kitchen, the food is free, whereas on the apps, the food is prepared and delivered for a price that can often feel a little, well, like extortion. Okay, maybe just light extortion. While sometimes it can feel like these apps are targeting you specifically, believe us when we say that you are not alone. These push notifications can be so successful that sales can increase exponentially as a result. Take this example from a restaurant on Flip Dish. So, one Flip Dish restaurant had a one-day-only offer that was promoted through a push notification to users. From that one-day offer promotion alone, the restaurant received 5.5 times the regular number of orders and saw a 210% spike in sales compared to the exact same day the week prior. See? You're definitely not alone.
All right, get your crunch on.
What? I'm not...
Plain old false advertising.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Willie?
Yeah, boy.
Truth in advertising is a mantra of marketing, even if many companies don't always follow this golden rule, sometimes even when it comes to their menus. One instance of a horrifically stretched truth in the food industry can be traced to some revealing DNA tracing.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
Thanks to a New York Times investigation where an unnamed laboratory conducted a test on Subway's tuna, consumers now know the truth about one of the largest restaurant chains on the planet. The results detailed two possible conclusions. One, the tested substance was too heavily processed to even be identified at all, and two, there was absolutely no tuna fish DNA present from the start. Subway, who used to have the reputation of being fresh, is now known as deceptive or unethical to many restaurant goers. This has left many to wonder, if they lied about this, what else are they lying about? Well, for one thing, those foot-long sandwiches are not really 12 inches long. That's right, Subway has lied to us again. Foot-long subs are actually only 11 inches, making them 1 inch shorter than advertised.
Halloween's coming. You gotta stay in shape for all the costumes.
What's that?
So if you like your tuna to be real tuna and your foot-long subs to actually be a foot in length, then maybe consider your options. We are all victims of impulse purchases.
So delicious. I gotta have more.
Impulse purchases are not uncommon amongst food app users. Just like when you enter a shopping mall or any marketplace, often you go in looking to buy one thing and come out with bags full of various items. Food apps are actually no different. They're just virtual marketplaces. Many people come across different promotions for products at discounted prices that seduce them into spending a major moolah. Keep an eye out for these types of wallet-squeezing tactics. Chances are you probably don't need that advertised item, but you can probably use that hard-earned cash in your pocket.
You know you have to pay for those.
Consider the case of 4-year-old Noah Ruiz, who was using his mother's iPad when he ended up on her Amazon account. Dun dun dun. That's when he discovered the exciting offer of SpongeBob SquarePants popsicles on the website. So Noah did the only logical thing a 4-year-old could do in that moment and ordered 981 of them, coming to a grand total of just over $2,600. Amazon wouldn't take back the popsicles due to the fact that they were sold to Noah by a third-party vendor.
What? No way.
And they wouldn't issue a refund either. So one of Noah's mom's friends set up a successful GoFundMe to pay for the expensive cartoon treats. The classic upsizing scam.
Supersize my balls.
Upsizing is a tactic that restaurants train their staff to use to encourage more spending. A perfect example of this business strategy in action took place at Burger King in 2021 when a man ordered a combo, only to be asked suggestively by a BK employee as to whether or not he would like that in a medium or large, when a small option was available on the menu. The man found this to be dishonest.
It's the principle about it.
So he reached out to media outlet Click2 Houston, who decided to investigate. They found that the suggestive selling tactics were potentially not as bad as this man had made them out to be, as out of 7 Burger Kings visited in the Houston region, only 2 made mention of just the medium or large options, versus including the small in the order follow-up question as well. Oh, the drama.
Can I interest you in a Whopper? You can get it to go if you want to eat it in your car and cry.
Still, upsizing is highly prevalent in the fast food industry, and it's probably not going away anytime soon. It's a classic, and nobody really retires something that works. So don't expect fast food employees to stop encouraging you to both eat and spend more anytime soon. Predator advertising.
Get to the chopper!
As it currently stands, junk food is shamelessly marketed towards children with tactics such as using toys, playgrounds, characters, product tie-ins, and sponsorships. To make matters worse, these fast food joints even set up shop close to schools, cutting out the middleman of advertisement and replacing it with an open door and direct temptation across the street. We must protect children because, like the cliche and ever-correct saying goes, they are the future. In fact, all of us can benefit from protections from predatory marketing behaviors online. Since the beginning of the pandemic, food companies have centered the at-home lifestyle in their ads and utilized the global situation to their advantage.
Your country needs you to stay on your couch and order in.
Krispy Kreme shared an ad that was simply a picture of a video game controller, a plus sign, and then a single glazed Krispy Kreme donut. The caption on the photo reads, "Fancy yourself a multitasker? What are you playing while digging into your delicious doughies?" The irresponsible nature of promoting unhealthy food choices to bored children and adults is rather opportunistic.
I am not a Happy Meal right now.
Recent developments in online advertising all point to the conclusion that we need greater regulation for the fast food industry, especially for the young ones among us. Miracle Cure claims galore.
For the first time, the so-called mutant cure will be available to the public.
Nutrition is medicine, but is Starbucks affectionately called Medicine Ball drink truly a healing product? Let's look into this one. Listed on the official menu as honey citrus mint tea, the original consumer-concocted medicine ball made its way from secret menu item to full-time advertised product in 2017.
Won't you tell us all about it?
With one bag of Tivana Jade Citrus Mint Tea, a bag of Peach Tranquility Tea, 2 packages of honey, 8 ounces of hot water, and another 8 ounces of steamed lemonade. Also referred to by Starbucks loyalists as the Cold Buster, the medicine ball is a source of comfort to most when they're feeling under the weather. But this leaves the big question: does this drink truly have the power to cure a cold? Well, it couldn't hurt, but no, it's not technically a cure for the common cold. If you look at the ingredients, you can see that they consist of fluid, a bit of vitamin C, and a portion of honey. So if you think about it, yes, all of these things are good for helping you heal from a cold, but is this drink a miracle menu item? No. But word on the street is it's delicious, so either way, trying one is a win-win.
Don't you just feel like you're getting better? I do love that.
The Minibar is the GOAT of scams.
When you chug that, it feels like you're drowning.
Tired after a long day of sightseeing all over a new city? Hungry after a long flight to your destination? Have no fear, the Minibar is here. Or actually, have a lot of fear because that Minibar bill adds up real quick. While most hotel rooms are typically equipped with a small closet-sized fridge that stores treats and snacks and drinks, oh my, these minibars are anything but mini in cost. For example, your average non-alcoholic beverage may fall between $6 to $10 per drink.
What's that?
It's like a non-alcoholic beer. It's got no alcohol.
Is it beer?
And the wild thing is, the hotel prices these items in the tiny fridge so high simply because they can. M&Ms for $3 and water priced at $8 are supposed to appeal to you because they are in your room already and save you the energy and time of hunting down a convenience store nearby and buying snacks at regular prices. The Minibar is the GOAT when it comes to scams because it gets you every time. The convenience factor is too large to ignore, especially when in foreign surroundings. Interesting fact, minibars were created by a German company called Seagus in the 1960s and were originally intended for the more luxurious hotels around.
Welcome to the Hotel Hell. Check-in time is now, check-out time is never.
Things are starting to make sense now. The Minibar was first used at the Madison Hotel in Washington, D.C. in 1963, but it truly became the expensive global phenomenon that it is today after the Hong Kong Hilton picked it up. The success at the Hong Kong Hilton was so grand that Hilton installed minibars in all of its hotels. Then the minibar crossed over to hotels worldwide. We've got more. Just tap or click for another great video, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. And hey, leave us a comment.